Hey guys, Angler here. Welcome back to Baten Kaitos Origins. In the last part, we fixed this Vita and made it back to Mintaka. So now we're gonna go see Varys like we were supposed to. Sadly, we're at the point of the game where we have to fight what many people would say is the hardest boss in the game. Well, I guess not many people, because the Hollow Bird's the boss everybody complains about, but this boss is even worse.
What's all the commotion?
They say Lord Baelheight's going to make some sort of announcement.
About what?
Well, it's practically a given he'll be elected the next emperor. I'm sure it's something to do with that. I mean, Quaestor Varys made all those promises about stopping the monsters. It's no wonder his approval rating took a dive when Lord Baelheit got rid of them first.
So, basically Varys got wrecked. Anyway, what am I doing here? I'm gonna go down this way and see what's up. So we're gonna go to Greater Mintaka and see what's happening. But because... oh, I am going to change the deck because... let's see... what weapon does Gilo have that's... well, it's not changing to that. And then it changes finishers and... okay. What do I have for... only two. I guess it's better than not having them. And I still need to change the deck, so, Gilo's normal finishers should be replaced with, what is it? Ghost Arrow, Wicked Wing Rebels, Shadow Flame Engine. Might as well get rid of that. Yeah, this is probably... yeah, there's certain artifacts I really wish I was able to find, but... maybe I just can't get them before this point in the game. Like, I swear I would have had at least one by now, but... anyway, I guess that's the best I can do, so... maybe that's not where I wanted to go. Maybe I just wanted to go see Varys. But, yeah, we're definitely right before that boss I really don't want to fight. And I'm at a pretty low level too, so it'll be even worse.
Ah, thank goodness you've returned, Sagi. You hadn't called in. I was worried.
The Quaestor still isn't back yet?
He's been gone the whole time. Apparently he was summoned to appear at the Senate. I imagine it's about the Imperial election. But still, it shouldn't be taking this long. I'll contact you as soon as the Quaestor returns. Try to get some rest in the meantime. I've prepared a room for you in the city. Actually, it's my room. But please, make yourselves at home.
So we get to use his room.
How thoughtful. And here I thought you were just a stuffed shirt.
Well, he is a stuffed shirt.
Kilo!
It's all right. I wasn't much help to you during your mission, after all. Consider this my small way of making amends. Have a delightful rest.
Alright, so we'll go sit in Gildoblame's room or wherever. There we are.
You must be Master Sagi.
I mean, why would we be soggy?
Yes, that's right. Master Geldeblame informed me of the circumstances. Please, go on in.
All right. Why don't we take it easy until we hear from Quaestor Varys?
Not so fast, Milliard. Before that, we ought to take a good look at everything. Where we've been, where we're going, all that's transpired.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. What do you think?
I agree.
Great.
Let's start with where we've been. Sagi, go on, take a seat. Everything began with the Emperor's assassination.
Right. That man we ran into at Ogin's residence. That was Shanath.
Yes, Baelheit's protege. He murdered the Emperor and laid the blame upon you. That much is clear.
But wait, wasn't Sagi ordered to assassinate the Emperor anyway? Why would Shanath bother killing him? He could have just let Sagi carry out his mission.
I'm not sure. But it sounded like they were talking before we entered the room.
Mystery number one.
Yeah.
After that, the spirit of Varys came to you with a deal.
A lot of good it did him. We weren't any help at all. Not once did we manage to stop Promachination.
I have not much to say.
Stop
Just
brooding,
flashbacks,
Sagi.
though.
Maybe that's how it turned out. But we did succeed in making each nation's leader aware of the threat Machina poses. Vanquishing a Machina armor is no simple task. And with all the fuss over Malpercio's afterlings, just be content that you're still alive.
You're right. Thanks, Gilo. Sorry I was being a drag.
I'm not trying to cheer you up. I'm only recounting the simple truth. We've done everything we can. The rest is between Varys and Baelheit, if you ask me.
Wait, you were saying we should back out of helping the Quaestor?
That's right. His problems are beyond anything we can solve now. The same goes for that mess with the past and the gods. That's between the Afterlings
And me, right? Every time an Afterling is defeated, we find ourselves back in the Age of the Gods. I hear its cries tearing through my mind. And when I wake up, we're in the past.
Don't you see?
It's too dangerous to get involved any further. This feels wrong, Sagi.
Oh.
I'm not going to back out.
Sagi!
I don't understand what's going on with the Afterlings, or being thrown into the past. But either way, I can't forgive what Baleheight's doing. Especially now that I've seen the other islands. How they've all got their own personalities, their own cultures. With Promachination, Baleheight's trying to paint them all gray. That doesn't sit well with me.
So we're still going to take him out.
Even if Machina proved to be something people could use?
Even then.
So you're willing to wink at mortal peril just because Promachination doesn't sit well with you?
Isn't that reason enough?
I love the way Kilo thinks.
Cleaving continents in two? Yanking out people's wings of the heart? It's not okay to do things like that!
All right. I go where you go. If that's your decision, then I'll go with you, no matter how far.
Kilo!
But don't come crying to me later.
It's okay if he cries. Because I'll be there to cheer him up. I'm going to.
We're all a team.
I'm sticking with you, Sagi.
Millie!
Have a nice trip!
Thank you, guys. You're the best.
Quaestor Varys has returned. He's requested your presence.
Alright, so we had to see Varys
Thank
now.
you. We'll be right there. Okay, let's head over to the Quaestor's residence.
Here we go. Now we actually get to see him.
I heard you had a hard time in Inue. I'm sorry I couldn't be of any help. My guardian spirit gave me quite the scolding for letting you down. Really, I'm very sorry.
It's all right. We managed to make our way back, sir. But did something happen? I've heard you've been very busy.
Yes, because of the election. Tomorrow they'll be closing deliberations at the Senate.
Tomorrow? But that's too soon.
The senators claim it would be imprudent to leave the Empire without a leader any longer. But right now, most of them are in favor of Baleheit. I'd wager what they really want is to close the election while the tides are with him. His deeds have been noted, both in Promachination and in dealing with the Afterlings.
If Baleheit is chosen as the next emperor, we'll have a terrible situation on our hands. So far, he's used guerrilla tactics to carry out Promachination. But were that to be made policy,
It's pretty bad.
all-out war with the other nations would most certainly ensue.
Correct. But Baleheight's selection isn't final. Not yet. We mustn't forget the small following of senators and citizens who dissent from Promachination. If we could just persuade the Council tomorrow of how dangerous Baleheight's ambitions really are.
That won't be easy.
But we still got to
Tomorrow
try.
decides everything. You've all done splendidly so far. I'm grateful for your help. Sagi, would you join me at the Council? I'd like you to tell everyone about what you've seen in your travels to other nations. Should it come to that.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and take it easy today. Gilderblain will look after you.
You're free to use the room from before. It's quite the place, don't you think?
Yeah, it's a good place.
Yes, we appreciate it.
Until tomorrow, then.
Until tomorrow.
So, we're just going back to the Guild of Bling's room. I don't know why he just lets us stay there. I mean, we could easily just... I'm surprised Gilo hasn't tried to trash it worse than it already is, because Gilo's just a rude person. I don't think we should. Okay, no, I won't end the part off here, but... I am going to save before... Yeah, I'll save before, because... I'm pretty sure this is the last chance we get to save before this stupid hard boss fight. So we'll get some sleep then. Oh yeah, it's this scene. Good thing I chose to save before then, because we're gonna fight that boss pretty quick.
Hear me, citizens of Alfard. Today we live without fear of invasion from other nations. But let us not forget that all such assurances are the fruit of Quaestor Varus's endeavors. When danger sets foot upon the land, who will be your shield? Who will be your sword?
Not Baelheit.
I needn't remind you that Quaestor Varus will be both. As if that were not qualification enough, our Quaestor is also a spiritor. Being the educated, imperial citizens that you are, surely you know that spiritors are a chosen few, whose guardian spirits grant them with sagacity and great strength. Spiritors possess the power to sway the fate of the world. I can cast my vote with confidence. I vote Varus.
Well, you're kind of his sidekick, so yeah.
Honored senators, people of Alfard, I trust that you too will make the right choice. For who shall defend Alfard's future and lead it to greater heights? Varus and no other!
So Varus has said no, Galdoblim has said his piece. Now, I think Shanath goes next.
It fills me with respect and gratitude to hear of Quaestor Varus's many services to our empire.
This scene proves that politics is a total lie. I mean, God, to hear Shanath say crap like that with a straight face is the funniest thing ever. I mean, we all know none of what he says is true, but he's acting like it is, and everybody's gonna believe him.
But honored senators, if you would be so kind, recall the sable monsters that have appeared not only in Alfard, but all lands, threatening the safety of their people. In the end, was it the Quaestor who defended us from the monsters? Was it the Quaestor who erased the monsters from the face of our world? No, it was not. We have Lord Baelheit, and the Machina he developed to thank for that. To date, Lord Baelheit has furnished us with a myriad of Machina, striven to improve the quality of our lives. But those Machina are no longer simply tools of convenience. They are the unpierceable shield that will defend us. They are the ultimate weapon with which to strike down our enemies.
All I can say to this is, keep talking. You're wrong, but keep talking.
Then you have guardian spirits, wings of the heart, magic, the intangible plagues of our world.
Oh no, we didn't. Magic draws are the only things that keep me alive.
Tell me, have they done us any good at all? We don't need them! Now is the time to cast away our heart wings and reap what Machina has sown! Bring her here!
Oh, this is great! Just watch what happens. Well, I wouldn't say the scene itself... the scene is great, but who they bring is pretty shocking.
Mom?
That's right! Sagi's mom is there.
Look at this sad soul. To think some people in this world continue to rely on wings of the heart. Go on, spread your wings!
The way he says that.
The age of Machina is upon us. What does she expect to do with such foolish adornments? If something serves no purpose, then it ought to be discarded. Now! Tear this heathen woman's wings off!
Holy crap!
Wait! Just hold on! What are you doing? This isn't what you promised! Father! Make them stop!
Father? What could that mean? And Baelite's just like, whatever. I don't care.
Father? What's going on, Milliard?
Step aside, Millie.
Wait! I'll talk to him! Please, Sagi, calm down!
Get out of my way! That's my mother up there!
I know! I know! Sagi, just hold on!
So he just pushes her. And here he goes.
What the hell do you think you're doing? All of you, move! Get your hands off my mom!
Do it!
Sagi!
And she doesn't have her wings anymore.
You bastards!
And there they go. They got dropped.
What's the matter, Sagi? Your mother's right there. Take a good look. Embrace your rage. Let your emotions overtake you!
Shanath!
Oh crap. What could this mean?
Yes! More!
So, blackness happens and... Sagi's a monster? What?
It's an afterling!
Malpercio's afterling!
About time you showed your face.
Get the Machina!
So, they're gonna hunt Soggy with Machina. So they take him down pretty easily.
Just like core hydrate.
The price is absolute.
And conveniently they send us to the Age of the Gods.
Marno, pay attention! They'll kill you if you give them the chance! I was shot. And that sent me to the past.
Let's just see what happens here.
What are you doing, Marno? Watch the enemy's movements.
What's wrong? Are you tired already? Marno! You're barely holding your sword! Get your blade up, or you're going to die!
So they start killing the angels. And when all's said and done, the ground's all blood-colored.
That's all of them, right?
What about Wiseman? Did we kill Wiseman?
Wait. Look at this. We did this? No! No, it can't be!
Ben's so sad.
Hey, who are they? Something's coming!
Oh, here we go! The Malpercio hunters.
Seth He Yaze, accursed one, for the sake of the earth, the sky, and the ocean, thy life must end.
So, we're all gonna die. The Black Ninja just stabs Seth.
Chris.
Thorin Che Ladra, accursed one, thy life must end.
And Thorin gets to die too.
Piera Le Monarna, accursed one, thy life must end.
And she's dead too.
Brothers!
Then Ba Norco, accursed one, thy life must end.
Even Ven dies. That was anticlimactic.
Malpercio, as long as we share this earth, we cannot allow your devastation to continue.
Wow. Why is only Soggy targeted by the artifacts?
Marno are accursed one. Thy life must end.
Notice how My name is Marno's last name. What does this mean?
What? What did you just say? What?
So, we're about to get stabbed
Gilo?
by Gilo. That's right. The impossible boss I was bringing up a lot is none other than Gilo. So, I'll end the part off here, and next time on Baten Kaitos Origins, we'll fight Gilo. See you guys then.